Welcome back to another video. We have a good one today. Alright, I'm pretty sure everyone here is familiar with the term canceled and how it's like a consistent trend on Twitter. Find something, cancel it for something someone or something did, and no matter what, even though it will have no greater effect on them whatsoever, still cancel them, right? Don't matter who it is, what they do, what they're trying to insinuate. If they do something that you don't like, you can cancel them. So, and that reaches to almost every corner to people, places, things, and now we know, as most people would know, businesses like Burger King. Because today it turns out it's International Women's Day. I had no idea, but apparently it is, and well, okay. And Burger King today, earlier today, they posted a comment on Twitter on their page. Well, Burger King UK specifically, but let's just say the Twitter community wasn't really appreciative of the comment. Okay, let's go to the article. Okay, Burger King under fire for tweeting "Women belong in the kitchen" on International Women's Day. As you can probably tell from the title article, well, you can probably tell what people are mad about. And though it was not a great majority, a lot of people are kind of pissed off about Burger King saying that. And you can probably guess why. And you can probably guess what kind of person is mad. Okay, so let's get back to it. Burger King's attempt to highlight gender disparity in the restaurant industry with a provocative tweet appears to have backfired. Sorry for that. On Monday, which is also International Women's Day, the Twitter account for Burger King UK tweeted, "Women belong in the kitchen." Yeah. Okay. In a series of subsequent threaded tweets, the fast food giant pointed out the lack of female chefs in the restaurant business. If they want to, of course, reads a follow-up Burger King UK, yet only 20% of women or chefs are women. On a mission to change the gender ratio in the restaurant industry by empowering female employees with the opportunity to pursue a culinary career. So basically, if you need some context, they were promoting their scholarship program for women working in their kitchens to get a better job as a chef. The chain then highlighted its new scholarship program for the female employees to pursue their culinary dreams, but later in the day, Burger King UK, before deleting the tweet, tweeted an apology. "We got our initial tweet wrong and we're sorry. Our aim is to draw attention to the fact that only 20% of professional chefs in the UK kitchens are women, and to help change that by awarding culinary scholarships." So yeah, here's the tweet. It's now since been deleted, but yeah, you could see how it had about 1.163k retweets, 171,000 quote tweets, and 666k likes. So yeah, there was a lot of people that like this comment, because pretty sure most people that liked it knew what they were talking about. But of course, there's always going to be that person that will get pissed off by anything. And just from reading this, people in the comments, without any context, mainly two people, because you can see it had 666k likes. Earlier on Twitter, you can see there's two comments, the most liked comments on the page. And basically, they had 10k comments each, so that's about 20,000 people to the 660,000 people. And they were basically tweeting about how they didn't like this comment. And I think they'll show them later on. So yeah, here's the first one. Becca. Okay. The initial tweet left Twitter users grilling the fast food chain. "Please don't use sexism as clickbait," wrote Becca Becker. What the frick? Whatever. Okay, so yeah, she doesn't want this. She doesn't like it. And and apparently the men in my mentions prove the damage you're causing by doing this. I really wish I could see these mentions. They have since been deleted or blocked in some cases. But apparently, men in the comments, or specifically her comments, were basically berating her with sexist insults because because of this. Obviously, it was based because she was dissing this message, and though I can see why she was getting made fun of or basically disrespected, because she's basically going after a tweet that is basically promoting something good for women. Though it is mainly known as a sexist comment, this tweet was to promote something for women. It was for women. They are promoting scholarships for women. But of course, Becca here doesn't care. she saw those sentences. She didn't like the words in said sentence, so she immediately takes to it as sexism, and it should be destroyed. So yeah, Becca needs to change. Twitter user Snarky Grapefruit, that's a great name, echoed similar concerns. There's better ways to draw attention to something that don't include using the most sexist trope ever. I'm gonna just say this right now. Get Back in the Kitchen is far from the most sexist trope ever. I could think of at least 3 that succeeded, and I'm not even comfortable saying that on video for the fear that if I get big, they'll bring this up and I'll get canceled on Twitter one day. Yeah, heck no, that's nowhere near the most sexist thing a man or anyone could say to a woman. Far from that. So you can just shut up, grapefruit. I don't. No, you ain't got no sense in your sentence. But okay, so continuing. Initially, the Burger King UK account seemed to defend its campaign in replies to users. When the user called the company's tweet weird, Burger King UK responded, "We think it's weird that women make up only 20% of chefs in the UK restaurant industry." And there's a tweet right there, as you can see. And I would think that was, that's a good response to me, because I think that's kind of weird, because from how I've grown up and from what I've experienced growing up, women are usually the better cooks in my family and around me when it comes to cooking things. That, like, sure, some of the men could cook, but you'd have your mom or your grandma or someone like your auntie making dinner, lunch, and breakfast for you all on special holidays, or when the mom's too tired, your dad would make some barbecue or a burger or a hot dog or something simple. Your mom was the chef, but your dad was the backup. So it is common to me that women usually do cook better than men. And even though the best chef in the world is a man, if you don't know who that is, Gordon Ramsay, he may be the best chef in the world, and though he's a man, well, there are some pretty good female chefs out there. I mean, there's a reason why it's a common, saying that grandmas are better, like basically the best chefs, and because it's common for a grandma to be a really good chef, because it not only has she had experience, because they usually have kids and they raise a child up, but that's just how it is. Women are usually better cooks. So if that's true that only 20% of women are chefs in the UK, well, that I would see why Burger King wants to change that, because I don't eat Burger King, and frankly, whenever I do, I don't really like the food. You can hate me for saying that, but I'm a Wendy's or McDonald's dude my entire life. I don't eat no Burger King. But continuing. In its apology tweet, Burger King UK said, "We hear you. We will do better next time." I don't think there's going to be a next time for you. I don't think you should post any day of International Women's Day ever again due to this. You're going to be shut down real fast. Subsequently, the account deleted the original tweets, saying it's what was brought to our attention that there were abusive comments in the thread, and we don't want to leave that space open for that. Basically, they deleted the tweet because people were making sexist comments, and that just goes to show how comments of idiots can ruin a tweet made for well-being. It's idiots, like the people that dislike people with cancer videos. They're just bad people. So let's continue on. That's the tweet. Oh, that's actually written. So yeah, my final thoughts, I would say, well, there's people out there that will get offended by anything, and you can't really do anything about that, because no matter what you do, no matter how good of a person you are, no matter how well you think something is or your intentions for doing something, there's always going to be a person that will take offense to what you say, and there's nothing you could ever do about that, because no matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter who you are, what you are, or what you think you are, there is always going to be someone out there that will not like you. There's not a single YouTube video out there in this entire freaking planet, in this entire freaking platform, that doesn't have at least one dislike. You can make a video about a kid surviving cancer and growing up to be, at least something, and there will always be a dislike. Why? You never know. But there's always going to be people that will dislike your comment and turn something that you think that you wish or intend to be good into something that is twisted and wrong. And in this case, I don't really think that Burger King should be the ones getting canceled, but the ones that were posting the sexist comments in threads. Those are the people that should be getting canceled. But alas, you can't appease everyone, like I said before. Burger King, I'm pretty sure this won't affect them in any way possible, other than a couple, lost sales on this fine Monday. But yeah, things are, let's just say things are a little shaky for Burger King right now. I don't really think or see this, like damaging them in the long run. But that's just how things are. But anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know whenever I post. And have a nice one.